broski. This is gonna be an episode 1 of like a setting the standard diary. To harp on what setting the standard is, I would say that is the bare minimum. The bare minimum is actually way more than most people probably think. You know, for instance, say someone's like kind of just trying to rant to you and you don't really want to listen, okay? But you kind of have this duty as a human being because we weren't born on this earth alone, that we kind of have this sense of, or that need of togetherness. And so if someone is rambling to you and you don't really want to listen, you kind of have this duty to like be there for them because you would want the same thing. And you can pretty much apply that to every aspect of life. And what I've been doing in my life is obviously trying to stay fit, trying to stay healthy. And it ain't easy. It ain't easy because I have a lot of cravings. And yesterday was not a very, I don't know. I drink, I indulge a bit. I find it to be a nice like stress reliever, but it's so easy to turn that stress reliever into a problem. Problem being alcoholism or just being hungover at work for 9.45 hours. Wasn't fun, but hey, I'm setting the standard. Usually I wanna just call off, bro. I just drank my butt off, bro. I'm not gonna come in. I'm sorry. No, sobered up a bit. A bit. Went about my day. Given that, I was very, very freaking hungry. Super duper hungry. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I had literally only carbs yesterday. I don't think I had a single protein source. And I did that because my stomach wasn't feeling the best. And I also just felt like it was gonna like sober me up in a way. So I had just fries and bread. Literally, that's all I had. But I stopped eating at like 4 because I was like, all right, Ronnie, you're only eating bull crap right now. You gotta be some type of discipline. Yeah. Because you're eating the food you want to eat, which is the carbs, the fries, the bread. I just didn't want to eat too much of it. So it's very easy to fall out of line, bro. And that's why I want to have these like daily standard setting diaries. Golly, daily standard setting diaries. Standard setting diaries. Okay. So we're going to have daily standard setting diaries. Hijo de la verga. Okay. And then I'm going to have my brother film me. I'm going for twice a week of a workout video because I'm not going to record myself. I'm just not. I'm going to have him record me. I like that type of interaction. It's not going to be no, okay guys, we're da 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 da, and then I put my tripod in front of somebody's workout and then this tripod, look at this. That wasn't a good example, but it's very, very fall overable. I'm just not gonna do that, okay? I don't want to look stupid. Dang, like my tank top is like literally like what the yeah, so that's pretty much what we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna get used to this. I'm going to keep doing this. I honestly feel bad for myself is I will make these videos and it will stay in that camera roll or get deleted. Sitting here for 5 minutes, sometimes it'll be 10, sometimes it'll be 20. Staying here, talk to my phone, basically myself, and it just doesn't reach the world. And what is the Ronster's purpose? I want to impact the world like my boy Bob Marley did. I don't know why I thought I had like a sign of him. I don't have a sign of Bob Marley. But yeah, I want to impact the world. And that's not going to happen if I just keep freaking making these videos with the intention to do so. And I don't post it. Yeah, it's not going to be great. yeah, I just started. This is like my first like little diary or whatever. But yeah, so with today's daily diary, or with daily standard setting diary, it's gonna be like about my food. So yesterday I had to be super duper disciplined. I had to be super duper disciplined. I had my fries, I had my bread, and I wanted to eat the rest of the world. I could have had a fish sandwich. I could have had a shrimp dinner. I got off work and my dad went to Sharks. I'm up in Sharks like, okay, which one of y'all? Like literally. Um, didn't get nothing. I didn't get nothing. I come back, my dad gets his food. You know how the food be, the aroma just fills the room. I'm like, okay, I still got this. I go in the fridge, I see my 2 little boiled eggs. I could do easily my 2 little boiled eggs and my imitation crab. That's like my favorite little snack to have. And I did not. Go in the cabinet, I see my cereal. You think I want crabs? Let me stop. 1 or 2 crabs. I did. And then my dad showed me this little invention that he found at work because of a freaking Halloween. They had these like muffin tops, so it's just the top of the muffin and it's chocolate chip. I love muffins, but didn't have that either. I must set the tone, brother, man. I must. Oh. So yeah, I want to bodybuild. I want to look amazing, but I gotta like lean out. I'm getting lean out. Like I'm kind of getting that, you see? But it's like there is a lot more progress to make. Do I appreciate and also know that this is not like bad? Duh, obviously. But setting the standard. I can't just look good. I must look phenomenal. I want to look phenomenal. That is just my goal. I don't think y'all need to do that. But if I have a goal, I'm going to go hard on that. I'm going to go hard with my goal. Pause. I'm going hard. Okay? If you want to be a nurse, I hate that a nurse came into mind. But if you want to be a nurse, don't skip no classes. Go hard with the studies. Don't get distracted. Do your crap. Do your stuff. Do your stuff. Literally. The hell? So yeah, bodybuilding and being a nice person. I gotta cut stuff down, bro. I'm a perfectionist. I'm gonna want to do everything that I do perfectly. Okay? I like to play the game too. So I gotta cut it down on. Boom. I want to be a personal trainer. I might be, but Bash, sorry. If you are watching this, if I end up being homies with you and in the near future, because I'm not gonna say we're not gonna be homies. We gonna be homies, bro. Now. We gonna be homies. Okay? The thing is, he got in my head, why am I paying these people? Why am I paying these people? Why are these people paying me to show them something they can easily do? Now, the only thing I disagree with Big Bro about is sometimes it does take that investment to take yourself seriously. And although it shouldn't, it does. And I also have this idea of like just having access to my value. I would not mind charging that. But at the same time, I don't know. He kind of got in my head with that. I bought a $1,600 class to get personally, like, to get certified and all. Bro, I don't know anymore. So yeah, I'm just pretty much like, I want to bodybuild. I want to be like Sam Sulek. I like his little daily videos and stuff. But yeah, probably not gonna keep this past 10 minutes. I'm gonna also edit it so it's not gonna be really 10 minutes. But yeah, today, let's see, because I want to leave you guys with the gym like pretty much every day. Gratitude. I've been going through some stuff. Now, Is it significant, crazy stuff? No, but it has been affecting me, in my emotional little light skinned heart. What has been carrying me through it is gratitude. Gratitude that I have these 10 fingers and hands and feet and my eyes work and I'm able to speak and have a brain that it functions well. And then this, it's just gorgeous. Like, bro, go outside, night or day, rain or shine. This world was created, don't know who, what, or how, but it was created as beautifully as it was. So if you're having a bad day, if you just got some bad news, it's gonna suck. But bro, you've got something to be grateful for. Feel those feelings for sure. Get that hug. Get that freaking hug. I was like kind of sad yesterday at work. Not kind of, I was really sad. I was really sad yesterday at work, and my coworker was like, bro, do you need a hug? Yes, brother, bring it in. I don't like the toxic masculinity. Like, what's up, bro? Like my coworker, not my coworker, my boss, he would give me like one of these, like just a little fist bump, and that would make my day because that's like his version of a hug. Cause he's too goofy of a dude to give you a hug for real. Like it's not for real. Like if he hugging me, it's on some like funny gay stuff. But nonetheless, get that hug, bro. Get the hug. You need it. You need it. We need each other, literally. So, hey, this is my first daily standard setting diary. Struggling with a little bit of my temptations when it comes to food, but nonetheless, we're gonna set the standard. The roster will be known. So, yeah, as always, peace. Twice. Love you.